Hi, this is Matt with Vanguard. What is website personalization? Website personalization is a process of customizing a unique experience for different users of a website. Instead of having the same information for all users, you can customize the information that displays to fit a target demographic. A way to think of personalization is like going to a coffee shop that you frequently visit. The more times you go to that coffee shop, the more likely the barista will know you by name and what you like to order. This can also be how users of your website can view content too. With Sitefinity, you can personalize pages, page templates, content blocks, images, news items, blog posts, events, and much more. In today's tutorial, we'll be working with user roles to get this heading right here to be different based off of if you're logged in as a member or not. So to do so, what we'll need to do is go into the back end of Sitefinity and you'll be greeted with this dashboard. From there, you'll click on Marketing and click on the Personalization link right here. Now, by default, Sitefinity may not have personalization enabled, but we can easily enable that for you if the link is not present. So we'll click on Personalization, and from here, we'll need to create a user segment. So we'll click on the icon, and this menu pops up. We'll name this user segment kind of something descriptive that you can use to determine what this segment is. So for example, today we're going to be working with member roles. So I'm just going to simply name this member. You can add a description right below it just to kind of give a little bit more insight to your team if you have multiple user segments, just so that you know what this actual user segment is used for. So in this tutorial, we'll just keep it blank. And then we'll need to add a characteristic. So all you need to do is just click on the button Add Characteristic, and then this pop-up is displayed, and then you can select a characteristic via this drop-down. Now it's kind of separated by three categories: geographic, session, and user account. And in today's tutorial, we'll be focusing on the roles, since we're going to be trying to target a member role. So we'll click on roles, and then the user roles menu interface pops up. I'm going to go ahead and click on member since I want to target this user segment as being a member, and then I'll go ahead and hit save. Now you have two other options that you can set up here. So you can add another characteristic, so saying or, so I could say this user segment could be a member, or this user segment could be, let's say, like another role, like chapter or something along those lines. Additionally, you can have an and logical operator, meaning that this person has, or this user segment has to be a member, and they need to be within the state of Illinois, let's say. So you can set it that way, and you can pretty much mix and match however many characteristics as you want to get the user segment to be as refined as you want it to be. But today we'll just kind of keep it simple, and we'll just keep it with the user role being a member. So once you're done setting up the characteristics for this user segment, we'll go ahead and create the segment by clicking this button. And now this user segment is active. From there, we can go ahead and configure a particular page to be personalized based off this user segment. So we'll go ahead, go back to the pages and find the page that we want to personalize. So I'm going to go ahead and click on personalization. And then in today's objective, we're going to be changing this heading to be different based off of if you're logged in as a member or not. So it's as simple as clicking more, add personalized version, and then you can select the user segment that you want to target. So since we only have one, it's just going to be the member. Click add, and then from here you can adjust the content to fit the personalized version. So let's just say for members only, because this is for members. And then from there you just click save, and then the content block turns this orange color, meaning that this is now personalized. So you can switch between the two versions by clicking this little tab right here, and you could say not specified or member. Now, there might be multiple personalized, or I should say, multiple content blocks or multiple controls that are personalized within one page. If you want to switch between the views to see all of them change at once, you can click this icon on the top left-hand corner, and this way you can change all of the personalized versions at once if you do have multiple items on the page that are personalized. So since we're done with this, I can go ahead and publish. And then once this is published, I can go ahead and view my work. So I'm not logged in as a member in this browser, so I'm going to go ahead and refresh. And this heading should pretty much just stay the same as it is. It'll say default heading. However, if I go into another browser that is logged in as a member and I refresh, this default heading is going to change to be for members only, since that's the text that we entered in for the member role personalization user segment. So that's how you personalize content within a page using Sitefinity's personalization widget. And if there's anything else you need to know about that, feel free to contact Vanguard for more information.